Hi everyone, this is Miss Monty to You Makeup, and today I'm coming to you with a eyebrow tutorial. And I figured that this would be a good route to go if you have thin brows or sparse brows or any kind of brow. You just need a tutorial to figure out how to do your brows. And let's just start off by saying that this is not ordained by God. You know, there are 1,000,005 ways to do your brows. This is just one way to do them. This is the way that I do my brows. I don't take it to heart. It's no right way. There's no wrong way. The only wrong way is if your brows are like yay big. That's the only wrong way that I see. But other than that, just go with it. If you like the way that you do your brows and they feel like they're right to you, knock yourself out. Keep doing it, you know? So don't, worry about what everybody else is saying. Do what fits you. This is what I like to do on my brows. So if you like it, more power to you. If not, cool too, but this is how I do my brows. If it helps you, even better. So let's get started. I adore the Wet n Wild Color Icon brow pencil, and it's in the color dark brown. This has been a fave of mine since I can't even remember, since I started back in middle school. This has been the bomb. It was my liner, and it's been through thick and thin with me. And it's very smooth, it's very creamy, and it's very pigmented. So I use this for my brows all the time for my outline. So I usually go in with a spoolie brush, and I take the Anastasia brow pencil, not brow pencil, but brow brush. I use this so much I don't even know the number of it, but if I figure out which one it is, I will post it in the description box if I figure it out. But I don't know. But I'll try. So I'm going to go in and brush my hairs of my brows into place. And they're kind of at the tail end a little weird. A little. And the brow lady, she be kind of making jokes. I know she do, but screw her. I don't care, because I can fix them. So so we're gonna go in and just kind of brush them into place the way they're supposed to be. And that kind of looks right. Kinda. Alright. That kind of looks right. Kind of look right to y'all? Kind of look right to me. I don't care. Look right to me. Then I'm just gonna kind of lightly draw in the outline, and I do very light strokes because I don't want like that real harsh line. So I just kind of go very light all the way through my arch, and then down the end of my tail. If y'all can hear my son, I'm sorry, he watching Puss in Boots. But we gotta have our basic outline. And don't worry if it's not perfect. We gonna make it perfect. It's gonna get perfect. Don't stress it right now, okay? We gonna fix it all in the end, and I'm gonna show you how to fix it. Just keep calm. Just flow with me, vibe with me right now, okay? So we got our basic outline right here. Now, what I like to do, instead of starting right here and just going all over the place, I start right here about where the arch is. So right out here, and kind of follow that through and curve it down back into the tail. So what I mean is I'm going to go right here, curve it over into the tail, short strokes again, and into the tail. And then go in and draw short strokes your line. Okay, see, we getting somewhere. All right, so now that we got the outline, we getting there, we making progress. Hold your breath. Now I'm gonna take my NYX Taming Frame, and this bad boy right here, I love this thing because I was a big fan of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade until NYX came out and changed my life with this. This was the game changer right here, because this I think was like $8, $9 maybe, and that Anastasia shit was 20 something dollars, and this is a complete dupe. It is probably the same exact damn thing. This is in the color Espresso, and this is a complete dupe for the chocolate one in Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. This is the bomb. If you use this, you cannot tell the difference. And maybe I'll do a comparison video of the chocolate one in Anastasia Beverly Hills, but this is pretty much the same exact thing. This is it. This is bae right here. So anywho, gonna go in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. I mean, I still use the brush though. Still gonna use the brush. Anastasia do make a good brush though. I mean, she make a good dip brow too. I'm just saying that NYX one, that's life too. But we're gonna go in with the Taming Frame Brow Pomade and get a little on our brush right here. And you do not need a lot of this brow brush and your your NYX brow pomade, and you're gonna start with the tail end and lightly stroke. And keyword with your brows is lightly with everything with your brows, because the heavier handed you are, I find, with your brows, the weirder your brows look, the thicker and denser your brows tend to be. So try to be as light and delicate with your hands and your brows as you can be, if that makes sense to you. So you're just gonna try to go in and lightly fill your brows in. And for me, my arch is probably the hardest because there's a small gap where I think the lady threaded my eyebrows a little weird and kind of took out a chunk in my eyebrows. I don't really appreciate that, but we gonna make it work. So we're just gonna fill in, but just lightly, right where she messed my eyebrows up. And see, everything is golden. And just keep filling. And then when you get to the front of your eyebrow, you want to be really, really light to give it a more natural feel. And I try to then take the beginning of my brush and brush upward. So when I mean upward, I mean like this, kind of like inward and upward, if that makes sense. And notice I'm not taking any excess product. I'm just using what's on the brush, because like I said, you don't want to get that unnatural kind of look going. It just looks really weird after a while. But like I said, if that's the look that you like, you know, go for it. I used to do it and I loved it, so it's what you like to do. And then I just go in with the brush and brush through any excess product. The thing is, just take your time with your brows. I think out of all the things that I ever learned with my makeup is my brows took the longest to learn. It took me forever to master my brows. So don't sweat brows. It takes time. It really does. So now that we have got the shape, what we're gonna do is go in with some concealer. And I do my concealer a little bit differently because I don't like that excessive halo looking kind of foolishness almost, because it's too much to me, because I feel like I'm too dark to have that excessive white and pale kind of concealer. So I'll show you what I mean, really. So I conceal and clean up my brows with two concealers. I go in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer, one in Fawn and the other one in Espresso, which is kind of closer to my skin color. I use Fawn underneath my brows and then Espresso on the top of my brows, and that way it looks a little better to me instead of using too much Fawn concealer. So when I go in with my Fawn concealer, I don't try to use too much, so I dab a little bit. And I start right about the arch and I just start to clean it up. And sometimes holding your skin like this will help you define your arch and your tail a little bit better. Then I'd go in with a concealer brush and just kind of blend it down, blend it out. Okay, so that's Fawn, and that's like the lighter concealer under the brow to, you know, highlight the arch. Then I go in with Espresso and I do the top part. Ooh. I do the top part. It's like a science. It's not really a science, but it's not science. And then of course, concealer brush. Like I said, I do the more skin complexion one concealer just because I feel like when I put my foundation on, it looks a little bit better to me. Now, to somebody else, they'll probably go in with concealer of Fawn or, you know, whatever other concealer they use for both the top and bottom part of the arch. And that's you know, that's what they do, and that's okay too. You know, there's, you know, more than one way to skin a cat. So, you know, whatever you see is always perfect. There's no right or wrong way. This is just how I do my brows. And then I just go in if I feel like it's just a little uneven. And then once you're done cleaning up and making your eyebrows much more better, that's it. See, I told you we were gonna make it through. We started from the bottom and now we here. Just look. Oh, and it's gorgeous. See, it's beautiful. Definitely holla at your girl. Hit me on Facebook, Miss Money to You Makeup. Hit me on Instagram, Miss Money to You Makeup. Snapchat me, Miss Money to You. Hit me up. Just let me know. Talk to me. I like to talk. And let me know what you think of my brows. I'm gonna snap a picture of this. This is the bomb. Like, did I did that though? Did I do that? But let me know. Do y'all think that I did that though? Dab. Did I do dab on? But I did that though. Holla at me though. Holla at your girl. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right. Love you. Bye-bye.